you a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I am Clark Griswold. Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. You can get a hold of me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can comment there. You can ask me questions there. You can DM me there. You can do the same thing on this YouTube channel at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can comment below on this video. Make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell. That bell will give you daily notifications as I do send out these setup videos daily, along with a bunch of other learning tools and other things. So, with that, let's get started. We have Lotto Friday tomorrow for February 4th, 2022. Lotto Friday. There are a ton of inside bars, outside bars, reversals, all kinds of different setups. For the most part, we're just going to go take a look at the inside bars today for you guys. And let's get started with VLO, Valero Energy Corporation. We have a super strong setup, a double inside bar on VLO. So again, I know I say this in every video, but not everybody always knows. So an inside bar is, this is on a daily chart. So this yellow bar did not cross the high or the low of this previous bar. So it stayed within the range of the previous day's bar. So that the high of that ticker didn't go higher than the day previous, and the low did not go lower than the previous day. And as you can see today, on February 3rd, we stayed inside the inside bar. So again, we did not cross the high of this first inside bar, and we did not cross the low of this inside bar here. I wonder if I switch this to a arrow, maybe does that help without the lines? So we didn't cross the high here, and we didn't cross the low down here with this bar. Then today, we did not cross the high of the inside bar, and we did not cross the low of the previous day's bar. We stayed inside of this bar, and we stayed within the range. With the Strat, this is called a 1 bar. Okay, so we have a double inside bar, a 1-1. Outside of this day, this is what you call time frame continuity. So this will tell you if we are up or down on the day, week, month, quarterly, or the yearly. So we almost have full time frame continuity outside of today's bar. So I don't have bars drawn on here or what's the word I'm looking for? Triggers. So we draw that one. That's the low. If we break the low, we're buying puts. If we break the high here of 86.67, we're buying calls. Now, do me a favor, if you want, you can grab a piece of paper and a pen, mark down the tickers, mark down the targets. Calls, we're buying at $86.67, just outside of the money and with the same day expiry, and then puts at $84.54, okay? So that's VLO. Let's move on to the next one, ORCL, inside bar. I have these set up already. The trigger for the calls is $82.80. Puts is $81.63. That's for Oracle. Next up, we have Goldman Sachs GS inside bar. This is a fairly tight inside bar. So again, with calls, we're taking 365.81. We passed that trigger. We're buying calls, and down here, the pink one, 358.07. We are buying puts. Okay. Next one, MasterCard Corporation, another fairly tight inside bar. if you notice here, we have full time frame continuity to the upside. And I'll show you guys real quick, if you want this indicator, you can go into your indicators, metrics, and strategies. This is for TradingView. And you can type in, let me find it here, time frame continuity by board rider B. Okay, so type in time frame continuity, look for board rider B, and that'll give you this indicator on your chart. I'm sure there are other ones. That's just the one that I use. So if you guys want to use it, go ahead. Starbucks, I know this is a good setup. So in the Strat, we call this a 3-1, and we look for a 2 in either direction. If you follow Rich at Trading Wars, this is his holy grail. That's what he calls it, the holy grail, the 3-1 setup. Okay, so this is a powerful setup. We also have, as you can see, full time frame continuity to the downside. We're all red. But if we decide to go up in the morning, we're taking calls at $97.49 and puts following full time frame continuity at $95.71. Our targets, our first targets, would be on puts. It would be the low of the previous candle or the high of the previous candle on calls. Next up, we have Pfizer. Pfizer is usually an easy one to trade because the premiums are so low if you have a smaller account. So we have another little inside bar here. Calls were taken at $53.88. Puts were taken at $53.06. DWAC, the Donald Trump stock, this is not an inside bar, but we do have a 1-3 reversal, or sorry, a 1-3, and we'd be looking for a trend to the upside or the downside following this outside bar here. So again, as you notice, we have full time frame continuity to the upside. So we could possibly be looking at a higher high here. And our first trigger would be the high of, is it that first candle there? Let's see. This is our first trigger, but if we cross this, we should hit that. So this one right here would be our next trigger, or our next target, sorry. So as we move on, outside bar, just in case you guys are wondering, I didn't explain it. I explain it almost all my videos. This means it's the exact opposite of an inside bar. So we crossed higher than the previous day's high, but we also went lower than the previous day's low. So we were outside of the previous day's range, okay? So that is DWAC. And I think that's probably all the setups I'm going to do for today. I will look at NEO with you guys as well, just because I really love NEO as a company. So NEO right now has a reversal setup, and we would be looking for a reversal to the upside. So we have a 2 down, followed by another 2 down, but we did finish green. So oftentimes when we finish green on a 2 down, I will look for a reversal. So we would be looking at calls at $24.66. We do also have this gap to fill over here. So at some point, that gap is going to get filled. We just don't know when. And I think that's probably it now for this one. So like I said, guys, subscribe to the channel, click the bell. You'll get daily setup videos like this every day. I don't always do inside bars. Sometimes I do reversals. Sometimes I do a whole schwack load of like 50 stocks. I don't know, whichever you guys like better. I'd appreciate comments down below letting me know if you like the shorter versions or if you like the 20-minute videos longer where I go through like 30 different setups for you guys to choose from. Doesn't matter to me. I also put setups on Twitter as well with triggers, so follow me on there as well at Mr. Clark Griswold, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.